Alright. Recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
Right. Hello, MiddleGround. Welcome to episode 16.
16, mean green scene.
We're going to start off...
Lean.
Do you want to start off with rapid fire? You want to do it? I know we didn't really discuss beforehand, but, like, we could do, like a little versus thing.
Alright, what we doing? Let's do versus. Versus for the hearses. I'm going to pick it out.
Let's
Best
do...
chocolate candy.
Chocolate candy?
No doubt.
No doubt. I don't really like chocolate. Alright, fuck it. I'll do it.
Alright, you don't even like chocolate? Oh, no, fuck that then. I'm not doing the best chocolate candy. Plus, it's kind of whack. Let's do something else. Let's do, let's look around your room real quick. What you got here, bro? What you got here? It's all marble. Fucking nerd. The fuck is that?
The boys.
Oh, the boys. Why not do top 2 characters from the boys? I said 2 because there's only so many characters.
Nah, fuck that. Let's do...
You what? Spit it out. Sorry guys, we went up early.
Want to do 3 best shoes?
Best like sneakers?
Yeah. Do you want to put like... No, do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do that.
Let's do it.
MiddleGround, how's that?
Huh?
That good?
Yeah, why you say MiddleGround has that?
How's that?
Oh, yeah, that's cool, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
You start.
Alright.
Give me...
Top sneaker. We're gonna go with numero uno. Military Blue Force.
Military Blue Force?
Yep, Air Jordan.
Oh, we're going specific? I was just gonna be like my first pick was...
Oh, alright, my bad.
Like
you know I'm a sneakerhead, bro. You can't just say top sneakers.
I like sneakers.
Alright, so then I'm gonna go with we're gonna keep it very simple. We're gonna go back. Top sneakers. I really fuck with Air Maxes. I like Air Maxes. They're nice and comfortable.
Air Maxes?
Yeah. Like, if I have to be specific, not super specific. A lot of people recognize 97s. Air Max.
Fuck you, that was my first pick.
Really?
Yes.
I just feel like they're kind of classy. That's not my top pick, but it is my first pick.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
He's like, I need to make sure I know these ones.
Let me do... I want to make sure that...
This coffee is not doing things.
No?
No, it's not working. It's supposed to give me energy.
Give me the Nike... Give me the Dunk low tops. Nike Dunks low tops. Why are you looking at me like I'm bugging? You know them bitches is fire.
They're okay. Alright, I'm gonna go with the Adidas shell tops. The old school, the superstars.
Oh.
Superstars, shell tops. Because we're just going like generalized. Listen, that's not...
Can we do...
There's better sneakers. But I'm going with shit that you might know.
Can we do like...
I'm OGD.
Can we do slides too? Is that cool on the table? Or...
That's what you want. Yeah, go ahead.
Is that
yeah, it's fine. It goes on your feet. It's footwear.
I'm gonna go with the easy slide.
Alright, I'm gonna go with the...
They comfy, they foamy, they nice.
They're fucking ugly.
They are not one...
Bro, you told me that I look like I want to be an astronaut. You wear nose, bro. You want to be an astronaut.
What are you talking about? They're probably, if not, they're probably the most comfiest slide.
Bro,
that's like the Adidas slide, bro. Uncomfy.
That's like a kid coming to school with a fucking Hello Kitty lunchbox, bro. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, bro.
Them shits are trash.
It's like the one thing Adidas came out with that, like, because like their slides beforehand was like the OG Adidas slides.
I fuck with them way better than new.
Nah, bugging.
Are you talking about the new? Like, are we talking about the same slides, bro?
The Yeezys,
look
Yeezy slides. You've never seen? They're literally right there.
Hold on, let me make sure we're looking at the same slides, because I might be talking about a different one. Let me go look
They're
at you.
literally right under my desk.
Let me go look at them. Let me go look.
These things are clutch.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad, bro. I'm thinking of like the new Yeezy shoes.
No, bro. Yeezy slides. The slides.
The new ones like that look like fucking, what are those things with the holes? Crocs?
They look like Crocs. No, I don't fuck with
They look
those.
like spaceship Crocs. Oh, these are nice. They're simple. I like
Yes.
Alright.
Right? Yeezy slides.
Alright, my bad. I'm sitting here like, damn, like, this nigga's really picking the ugliest shoes. I'm like, god damn.
Wait, whoa.
I'm
You
like,
don't fuck with the dunks?
Nah, I fuck with dunks. It's just not that, like, they're not the best. It depends. It's like, it's your mode, like. But I was sitting there like, damn, nigga, you really picking the ugliest kick right now. I'm like, why would you want to wear them astronaut shoes? Like, nobody wants to wear them shits. Whew, you had me stressed out. Alright. So that was your second, so I got one more pick?
Yeah.
One more pick. I can see you. Oh no. Nigga, don't pitch into you against mine.
I'm telling you, get out of my way.
Let me see, let me think.
Get out my face!
One more sneaker. Final pick. Best of all time. Air Jordan 11s. Everybody's gonna agree with me on that.
Air Jordan 11s? They are good.
Air Jordan 11s. Solid pick. They're classy, they're simple. You get the nice ones, you get like the cool grays, nice simple, nice colors. You know what I mean? Snake skins. Little diversity there. Those are my picks. So we got I don't remember the first two. I'm not gonna lie.
You pick 97s.
Shell top, Air Max 97s, shell tops, and Air Jordan 11s. I had to pick one from each competitor. You feel me? Couldn't just sit there and use all Nike because Nike.
Do I want to do it?
Do it.
Give me.
Do it for the vibe.
Give me low top Vans.
Yo, I was gonna pick Vans, bro.
Give me low top Vans. You can never go.
What the fuck?
Obviously. What?
Bro, this shit got mad settings to it.
Yeah, bro.
Fucked up.
Bro, this is the one we found.
This is a pretty good
I
chair.
got this for free, bro.
I remember.
For free, and then I bought a wheel and I screwed the wheel on. Now it's a perfect chair.
The fuck, bro? I don't know.
Why are you moving around and shit, bro?
Bro, I'm trying to get a good spot. This chair does too much. My chair does a lot too, but like this one has too many buttons.
All right, there's history. There's my three. I'm gonna go with the low top Vans. Bada bing. Let us know who won down in the comments.
Bada bing, bada boom.
All right. I want to get into some rapid fire questions.
Why gotta be rapid fire? Ryan's rapid fire. No, wait, hold on. I thought we had other things. Are we doing them in between?
We're gonna do the. It's you know the easy route.
Yeah.
We'll go through all these.
Okay.
And then we'll go through the topic of ideas.
Oh, I got you. Right?
Right? Cool. All right. You wrote, what instrument did you want to play as a youngin'? So, I actually have a story. So, back when I lived in Burville, oh my god, yeah. I learned a little bit of piano. It's been a long time since I played, but it was cool. She, lived, right up the street from me, and I would just go to her house, every, Tuesday, and I had piano lessons.
I remember to see your little girlfriend.
No. This was an old-ass woman. Grown-ass woman.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
She had some issues.
I never had a girlfriend with issues.
Your mom told me, dog.
I had a friend.
She wasn't.
She was really into Pokemon. She was never my girlfriend though.
I know. That's why I'm saying like that because it's funny.
Bro, she was 5 years older than me. I don't know. I was what 10? No, I was taking pianos at 7, 8.
Wow. So do you know how to play it, or do you just know how to play the keys?
I know A to G.
He says I know what the buttons do.
But if you were to tell me play a whole song, I know a few, but
Dun, 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 dun.
But I don't know.
But boy, he knows
I've
how to
always
play
wanted
Snoop
to
Dogg.
do that, and then the Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, you know how to play the Snoop Dogg.
I could figure it out. I know how to play. I actually know how to play. It's that one X song. I don't want to do this anymore. I know how to play that track.
Did you have a piano upstairs?
No.
I swear to God, at one of your houses you had a piano.
I've been thinking about once we get rid of this, right here.
Get an electronic piano.
I'm thinking about putting a little piano there.
Turn it off. It's here for the beginning. It's fine. So my instrument is a guitar, and I've tried so many times.
You should learn banjo, Joel.
I'm not learning how to fucking play banjo. I think that would be a little too classy for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guitar.
No, I'm joking. I'm not playing banjo. I would never play banjo. I'm sorry. Every time I see inside of shows, you see like, it's a guy with no tooth, wearing patched up pants. I look like I'm from Cowardly the Chorus Dog, whatever it's called. But I've always wanted to play guitar. Honestly, the only reason I even like got into the idea of playing guitar is Rock Band. So like when I was like playing Rock Band with my dad, I would always use the guitar, right? And I thought it was like the dopest thing. And whenever I seen people like, I legit thought guitars were the coolest fucking
Bro, they
thing.
always made me sing.
What do you mean? Oh, whenever you did anything, they made you sing? Nah, my dad let me play guitar.
Bro.
I either play guitar, well, he played guitar and I played bass. But I always wanted to be guitar. And then, like, my grandma actually got me a guitar. I've had 3 guitars in my life. Yeah, because my grandma got me a guitar.
It was Guitar Hero, but what was the
one that I played?
The whole thing, like the guitar, the drums, the...
Oh, that's Rock Band.
Rock Band, right.
So yeah. Rock Band, Guitar Hero, and I also played something called Rocksmith, where you can connect a real guitar. So I learned how to play the guitar through Rocksmith. Oh, so like sick. I kind of know how to play it, but I can't tell you I know how to play it. You know what I'm saying? I know how to strum correctly. I know some of the chords, but it takes like guitar's the hardest thing to learn. Guitar and piano, literally like and they're interchangeable.
Piano's one of the easiest, I believe.
Ryan, you just
probably the flute. That's probably pretty easy.
No, Ryan, you said you learned how to play the keys, but you don't know how to play a song. It's the hardest thing to learn how to play. Same doing guitar. I can learn how to play.
Like how to play like a xylophone, or like a.
Those shit's easier. Guitar and
piano?
Know.
Maybe.
Why do you think this is Beethoven?
You
You think you could play Beethoven's music, even if you learn how to play for 20 years?
Ain't nobody Beethoven but Beethoven.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And
nah,
my one problem
there's
with
some
guitar,
symphonies that you can figure out how to do. And stuff,
my one problem with guitar is my fingers. My fingers are too short. They'd always cramp up.
You see these thumbs, bro? Not meant for guitar.
Not meant for guitar. What's the next question?
Do you ever just want to live a simple life? I mean...
Think about it.
Honestly?
What does a simple life look like to you first? And then we'll go from there.
Well, simple means... like... Wouldn't simple be like... Honestly, no.
No.
Because what's the definition of simple? Because simple means less, right? Simple means easy, right?
Nah. Well, to me, simple would mean like this, right? You have like... And this is a perfect word of a simple life, right? You're debt-free. You have a few friends. You have a girlfriend or a wife. No, you're married. You have like 2 kids. And your life is just you go to work, come home, maybe drink a beer, maybe do your favorite thing. And you do it every single day for the rest of your life. You do the simplest way you can do it. You got a 401k. You live retirement. You live a debt-free life. Simple. You can afford everything you need. You just don't go. You don't do all the extra shit.
At this young age, at this age, bro, at this age, I would say no, but who knows?
Why I ask. That's why I ask.
30 years. I mean, I would think that, like, I would want all these things, but I don't know. I've always stuck that to, like, I'd want to travel and see the world. I don't want to do the same thing every day. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people do it. That's why I ask, because I don't know.
No, yeah. I mean, but, like, I don't know. I say I don't want it simple because I got to keep it interesting, you know? You gotta keep building the character development.
There's some people who simply just want to just, like, go to work, go home, eat a steak every Friday, like an old school way of living life, drink a beer with their friends every few weeks.
Which is fine, but
have
I don't know.
Have a vacation every few years.
I feel like you need to...
Ryan's like, I want to have a purpose.
You gotta spice it up. Everybody got a purpose, man.
No, I'm with you. My answer's the same as yours. I don't really want to. I've always like kind of thought about it when I was younger, like having just a simple office. Like right now, legit working one of those office jobs. My job isn't simple, but if I could just have a simple office job, all my bills are paid, food's on the table, have some kids, live life scot free, and then grow up, fucking go to retire, you know, have a simple life. But I can't see myself doing that. I have big goals.
Me too.
I'm chasing something, bro. I'm running.
I feel like it's like the more sentimental and the more shit people have gone through, it feels like those people have the bigger goals. You ever notice that?
Yeah. Well, because
I know people that don't have a lot of issues, have good health, and they just, I'm doing this, and just...
well, think about it like this then, right? It's like those relationships where they always argue, and like when there's times of quietness, it's more uneasy. They're happier when they're always arguing. It's because like, since our life wasn't that simple, if it becomes simple, it's kind of boring. So whether we're chasing something bad or chasing something good, it's interesting to chase something. It's like cats, right? Cats can never just lay down and do absolutely no. My cats will lay there for hours and then get bored and have fucking zoomies and run across the house, destroying everything. Bro, that's what we call it, zoomies. Like I mean, like Spaz, bro. He'll be sleeping, right? Out of nowhere, I'm studying, sleeping. Out of nowhere, fucking get up. All you hear is this. Running, bro. Then he slaps his sister in the fucking face, jumps around the house.
They want to play. They want to explore. They're.
That's what you see. We like the chaos.
It's instinct.
And we instantly like
our
instinct.
Then what stops you from being you? Then like what stops you from doing that?
Oh, that's the next question. I forgot to put that in there. Feel like what stops me from being me? Nah, it's straight up anger.
Anger, bro.
Bro, because I'd be so like if I was me, I'd be a very like kind of angry person half the time. Like if I really showed sometime like how I feel about certain things, you'd see like straight frustration constant. So that's what stops me from being me.
But you gotta think, bro. That's everybody. You know, everybody's
like I cater to other people. Like for the most part.
I guess like, listen. At the end of the day, it's like we all have beliefs and thought processes and feelings. But at the end of the day, the world does not revolve around any of us. You know what I'm saying?
That's why we live in other people's lives. We
gotta be a part of this little system we call life. You know, it's
society.
To each his own. You can't. You know, the world doesn't owe you anything. You know, if anything, you owe the world something. That's the way I see it. So it's like.
So what stops you from being you? Like if you had anything to pick, right? Anything to pick in your life currently that you could take out and you'd be more of yourself?
I mean, there's nothing that really stops me. I guess comfortability. You know, like I'm not gonna talk to somebody how I talked to you that I just met 2 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? I think with experience, which is normal. I don't know. I guess not necessarily that I keep a guard up, but I'm just cautious of like who I surround myself with. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and I got no quarrel with anyone. I just think that if I really want to be right to me, I gotta do by me. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing really stopping me from being myself. It's just I'm not gonna, if I feel like I can't 100% like not necessarily trust you, just maybe I'm not as comfortable sharing feelings or sharing like what I got going on right now. Not to say that there's any bad blood or animosity. It's just I'm doing me, you know?
Doing me.
What do you think stops you from being you though?
Like if I could really pluck something out.
I guess everybody has a little bit of insecurity, but like.
Yeah, no, my thing that really stops me from being me sometimes is like the same thing. Like it's really just like being uncomfortable, right? Because like. With my vision, right? Yesterday I went to CVS and there was someone actually, he works there and we kind of know him, so he felt more comfortable talking out loud, but he sees me, he didn't know I was blind. I guess I didn't know he didn't know that. I feel like sometimes I forget that I don't tell everybody. People can't tell. But I pick up a sign and I'm looking super close. He's like, why do you need to be that close? I was like, because I'm legally blind. He's like, oh shit, I'm sorry.
How many times do you
get that?
No, alright, not get that, but necessarily how many times do you notice that you have to explain to somebody about what you have in a week?
Pretty much every day. I even have to explain to people who live with me sometimes because they just sometimes like everyone forgets. Joel can do it all. Joel can do it all. Like whenever like it's hard to like ask me for something and me not figure out a way to do it. So whenever I tell people like I can't do that because I can't see, they're like, oh shit, like. And then sometimes they'll try to find like an excuse as to like what I could have done. And I'm like, that doesn't work for me. It might work for you, but I still can't see as much as you. You know what I mean? It happens all the time. So it's literally every single day. I have to explain to at least one person as to what's going on. And sometimes even to myself. Like sometimes I forget like I'm limited to like what I can do and can't do. Sometimes I have to be like, fuck, I'm like, I can't do that right now. Like, Joel, you can't see that shit. So like, and I know you go through that too, like where you're like, oh, I want to go grab that. And you're like, oh, I can't. My sugar's too high right now. I can't do that shit.
Yeah.
And you kind of have to stop yourself.
That's self-discipline, though.
Yeah, but it's annoying. So that's sometimes.
Sure, it's annoying, but it's not the end of the world.
For me, it's not even like sometimes it's not self-discipline. I just can't do it. Like,
Yeah.
I can't see.
I've learned that it's like, can't do shit about it. Why stress over it? Why stress over something?
I guess it's like you said though, being uncomfortable because it's just like everywhere like I go, I have to like have a guard up in a way because I don't know like I can't just. That's what I mean by anger because I get so frustrated. I get impatient, and I have to. My thing is what's stopping me from being me. Right again is like my impatience. Right because I can't just like. I have to be patient with other people because other people just don't get it. Whether it be vision, whether it be whatever it is, because like. I'm usually thinking a few steps ahead too. And if I was me and someone asked me about my vision, I would just straight up be like, yo, shut the fuck up. Like, I don't feel like explaining this to you.
I think that, like...
that'd be it. But I'd be like, just shut the fuck up, bro.
No, definitely, like... And there's different ways to, like, manage, like, a lot of the stuff that we have to deal with. And, like it gets very stressful. But, I was actually looking at this other question. I want to build on that. Like, have you ever thought of, like a therapy pet?
I had one.
What did you have?
Luna.
Luna, yeah. But, like, if you could have any animal, what would it be?
It'd still be a cat.
Really? You would pick a cat, bro?
Well, let me explain why. Because cats truly show their affection when they want affection, right? It's not like a dog where you give it a treat and it's all happy and shit. It's not like a fucking, it's not like something that needs
dogs are
anything.
always just knucking fucks.
You said they're racist?
Dogs, they're always just knucking fucks. They're always just
So it'd be a cat because cats don't give a fuck about you. So when they come and show you love, it's kind of like genuine, and they do kind of want something from you. They want whatever kind of love you're gonna give them, like that pet or whatever the case is. So my cats, I love my cats. Ooh, or a bunny.
A bunny.
Either a cat or a bunny. I've never had a bunny.
But you could have like any animal, bro. Like if you could have it, like be able to like be there for you and like.
Every animal is fucking stressful. My dog, I have to do so much work right now for
bro,
her.
like what about like what if you could like, bro? Nah, I would love to have a pet seal, bro.
I have a pet seal.
Like
you know how much those things are, right?
Yeah.
You mean a sea lion or a seal?
A seal, just a seal.
Bro, seals are fucking huge.
Seals are so cute. Not the big walruses. Seals, sea lions.
Okay, so sea lions. Because sea lions like the small little ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cute. Yeah, I can see you having that.
Yeah, they're still seals.
No, they're not.
They're seals.
Bro, sea lions and seals are two different things. Look it up. Or unless I'm going crazy. I'm not gonna be mad if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure this.
Images of seal. Seal.
Okay, I'm looking at a sea lion.
I'm pretty sure that's just the cub to a seal.
No, it's not. It's its own thing.
Oh, you stinker.
Exactly. Now, how about this? Actually, look up. Are sea lions and seals the same thing?
You're gonna tell me, bro, waking up to this thing every morning you wouldn't live the best day of your life every day. Look at it. Look at it in the face. It is.
It's kind of ugly though.
Bro, no, it is the cutest fucking thing.
It's kind of ugly. Seals and sea lions are marine animals. They differ in physical characteristics. They look the fucking same, but they're different. They do actually look the same. Seals just look fat. Sea lions literally look like fat seals. I mean, seals look like fat sea lions. Vice versa. That's interesting that you'd be... honestly, I was thinking like you'd say like a sloth. Because you had that sloth shirt. Imagine having a pet sloth.
Sloth would be lit.
That would be kind of lit. It'd wrap itself around you and shit.
Look at this baby.
Oye, tú. ¿Qué te pasa?
Wait, send that to me. Maybe I can put it in the thing. Send it to me. Oh.
That's so fucking adorable.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I can't believe you said the sea lion. I'm gonna assume you're
Bro,
saying
because
sea
like
lion.
imagine just being like.
Bro,
So
you
I
know how
always
much
love to swim.
they have to take care of.
Yeah, but like.
They're lions of the sea, bro. What if that thing gets hungry? I'm pretty sure they eat flesh.
We do not get eaten by anything besides like alligators. Alligators don't give a fuck. They'll eat us. And pigs, probably, if they're hungry enough.
Oh, yeah.
Pigs will eat us.
Pigs eat everything.
Yeah.
It's weird to know that. When you're younger, you see all...
You're more likely to probably get eaten by a pig than you are a shark.
Yeah, or a hippo. Hippos will give a fuck.
Okay, hippos will fuck you up.
Hippos, it's funny. All this little cute stuff are like the worst things.
Hippos are not cute. Hippos are
like bears, too.
fucking
Think about it. We have teddy bears everywhere. But bears would kill you.
Yeah, bear would fuck you up. Bear won't kill you. Bear will just kill you.
Why not just have like...
Bro, what's that one thing that Joe Rogan was talking about that one time with that polar bear? So, I think he was interviewing somebody that was like... Did you pull your hair?
Yeah.
He was interviewing this guy, I think. He was telling a story about these guys that were trapped on this icicle, like this ice island, right? Mm-hmm. And they're figuring out what to do. And they look across the other few ice islands. They see this fucking giant polar bear, right? And this thing, it goes, swoops down into the water, comes back up on the next island. That's the next thing. Next island. And
it's getting closer to
closer. Getting to them. And now it's island to island. It goes down, and now it's on the same island.
They swim fast, too.
Right? And it's just... It pulled, like, one of the guys under, just killed him. Just to play. Just grabbed him, fucking took him under, and just killed him. So, yeah. Polar bears don't give a fuck, dog.
Bro, that's why in Minecraft, they be trying to kill the fuck out of you.
Yeah, especially with their young, bro. I like that in Minecraft, where, like, if
that.
they have young, they immediately want smoke.
They're,
so they're very overprotective when they're young.
They should add grizzly bears. I'm still, like, on that. There should be kind of a bear in every biome.
Bro, I still want
panda bears.
We can get into that another... If
It's
y'all...
kind of filled, I'm not gonna lie to you.
What?
It's filled.
What?
The realm.
Is it full?
I'm pretty sure it's full. I think there's only 2 other people we can add in. 2 more people.
2 more.
Because I kind of took off my friend Antoine because he hasn't joined it yet. So if he does join it, I'll let him know and I'll remove someone who we know doesn't play. But it's like getting there.
It's pretty much me, you, Alex, Jim.
We're the ones who play mostly. Everybody else, Alex added one of his friends, I think Jackie.
Yeah.
Jackie joined it.
I found their house. I found Rob's house.
I found Rob's house too. I was exploring one day and I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? I was like, I've never seen this.
Do you know where Jim lives?
No.
Do you know the location?
No.
The bio.
I'm pretty sure it's like a forest biome. I think he's close to me. I accidentally gave him my location.
How?
Because I was trying to be nice and then he was like, don't give it to me. No. He said afterwards, as I was saying it. Because I think he's actually going to try to fucking raid my shit. I was like, bro, I have a villager, like, because I have what you have, like, the villager house and everything filled up. I have the shit ton of it. Bro, they made too much. I was like, what the fuck? I had to kill 2 of them. But, I was telling him, you can come over here. This guy has enchantment books, and I get bottles of enchantment, too. You can just come over and grab it. I was like, my coordinates are blah, 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 blah. Just being nice, because me and him just went into the nether together. He's like, I might have to go raid you. I'm like, why? I'm like, you could just come in, grab some seeds and shit, replant the farm, and you're good. He's like, cause it's just... I'm like, you're so weird, bro. It's so weird. Like, why does it have to be like that? I don't think he's gonna, but hope not.
Nah, man. Minecraft, I don't know. That shit is... I don't know. We need excitement in the room.
We do. It's actually fun because, like, it's just fun. I got an achievement the other day for breaking 1,800 cobblestones and putting it in chests all at once. I didn't know that was an achievement.
Yeah, it is. What, besides, like, Minecraft, what's exciting for you right now?
Right now, me and my girlfriend have been going on, like, mini dates. Like, every Friday, like, we'll just go in a car and just go find some, like, cheap place to go eat at. That's been, like, fun. And everything I'm learning at work is really exciting. It's very slow right now because, like, I don't know where I'm going. I'm finishing up the exam. Other than that, I'm excited mostly about, like, the future, like, the next few years to come. Like, I'm thinking of building a house. Like, James actually gave me an idea, and I'm really considering it.
And yeah, we talked about that on the last
and everything.
episode.
Yeah, so, like, that's what's exciting to me. I don't really have anything like that that makes me... cooking has been really exciting. Like, I've been making, like, crazy shit, like, just for fun, doing a lot of different things. But, yeah.
Bro, I've been,
cooking Minecraft, my girlfriend. Yeah, she gets me excited.
Streaming is the one thing for me right now. Getting back heavy into streaming almost every day has been really exciting for me. Having people come in and get that traction, it's definitely a rush of energy that I love.
Yeah, I like playing with you guys.
The environment that, like, going out right now because of the nice weather is very exciting. The weather is very exciting.
It's so nostalgic for some reason this year.
Weather on my skin is just fueling my soul.
Yeah. Which is weird for me, bro, because I never really liked the heat before, but I think it's because I'm always cold now. I'm starting to enjoy it more, and like it feels very nostalgic for some reason. Like I don't know what it's been. Every single day it's warm. I'm thinking of having like lemonade and Dells, and having Dells with the pretzel, and like having like shit like that. It's been super nostalgic for some reason.
Dells is gas. I think Dells is only a Rhode Island thing.
I think so too.
If
Actually, no.
you guys do not live in any part of New England and have Dells, let us know.
I think it's a New England thing, not just a Rhode Island thing.
Maybe. I don't know.
Because I know there's some in Massachusetts.
All right.
Is that all of them?
We got one more.
What's that?
Who do you look up to?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
I know everyone thinks he's crazy. I don't look up to him for his personality. I look up for him for what he does. I've never had someone look up to. He's been the one I've looked up to lately because of what he does. Like, bro, he's changing a lot of things.
Yeah.
Him and Jeff Bezos are changing a lot. They're trying to take us to Mars.
That is facts. Now, who do I look up to? Well, first and foremost, myself. I hold myself to a lot of standards that even sometimes I don't even fully commit to myself, which is something I'm trying to work on, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I know my worth, so definitely that makes me look up to myself.
Any famous person you've looked up to?
I don't know. Can we take a quick cut really second and get back into it?
I got you.
Alright. 1 sec.
Camera's on. Camera's going.
We live?
We live.
Alright, where were we off? Who do we look up to? What did you say? Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
And does it have to be, can it be fictional?
Huh?
Can it be fictional?
Yeah, of course. Rick. I'm joking.
Nah, I'm gonna say,
Peter
Griffin. Honestly, respect.
I think that's who James looks up to.
Well, first and foremost, I have to say, grandparents on both sides of my mother and father, I look up to a lot. Their history is very keen to me. But fictional character I look up to, besides his sexism is racism and his all that nasty good stuff. I look up to Tommy Soprano. I'm telling you, if you need some shit to figure out, man, study that character. That character is one of the most well-written character, if not the best written character of all time.
Wait, what makes you look up to him then?
Well,
if
you
he's
gotta,
a sexist, racist.
Well, I don't want to give you too much. Well, yes, he's an imperfect person, right?
Okay,
he's a protagonist. He's a bad guy. He's not a good person, but he's this mob boss. But he's a therapist.
Oh, he's a therapist?
He has a therapist.
Oh, he has a therapist.
He goes deep into the things that explain what he does, why he does, and like the things he deals with, and like how he deals with them, and where they derive from. And the whole writing for that is just, it's phenomenal. And it's like, it makes you really understand the character and just the whole. I don't want to like. I guess just the idea of Tony Soprano, because it's not a real person. It's not. It's a made up.
I mean, there was somebody in the 1930s. Fuck, what's his name? He's like the biggest mob boss. He used to do all the speakeasies.
I don't know. I don't know his name, but like there's two sides to the coin, and you learn those both sides, and it's just like even the show Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Like even Bryan Cranston, the guy that plays Walter White, said he doesn't even know if Breaking Bad would exist if it wasn't for The Sopranos.
Al Capone.
He's
a real.
Al Capone. Yeah.
He ran whole Chicago.
He ain't no Lucky Luciano though.
Bro, he ran the whole Chicago. All the police department, everybody was under his name.
Yeah, bro. I think that's who they based the Penguin off of, right?
I hope not.
In the new Batman?
That's a poor representation. Oh, I mean, maybe.
He's kind of like an Italian mob boss in the new Batman. I like the way they're going with the Penguin.
Yeah.
They're supposed to drop a show for that.
So in the Windy City, right, he did gambling, prostitution, bootlegging.
Tell me this,
bribery. Right? Wow, what the fuck? Narcotics, trafficking.
But I don't understand about that. This new Batman movie, right? They dropped this. Phenomenal film. I think this trilogy I'm going to like more than the other trilogies.
Okay.
Why are they not taking this movie and putting it in that new universe that they're making?
Because
why
it's supposed
don't
to be a standalone. Same thing with like the Joker. That was a great.
Sure, but like, bro, if they keep it like this R-rated, nitty-gritty, dark, gloomy universe like DC is, it will take Marvel over. It will.
Maybe they're trying
it
to
will
be
take
like
the
Marvel.
throne. But they're not. They're not like Marvel. That's their thing. They're DC. They're not like Marvel. This is why they fail time and time and again, because they're trying to be like Marvel. They're already trying to do that with this whole fucking like.
Yeah, just the writers don't know what the fuck they're doing. Actually, no, not the writers. The directors, because the writers are just writing the stories. So the directors.
It's the whole. It's the whole company. It's
just like all their games too. Their games don't really make.
Oh.
No, the Batman games are great. The Batman. I'm sorry. I'm talking about Marvel. Marvel games are shit. Most Marvel games are shit except for Ultimate Alliance. That game's not shit.
The game's okay.
Spider-Man. Those games are great. What do you mean it's okay? Ultimate Alliance is not okay. But we're not gonna go into there.
The Spider-Man games were okay too. It was alright. The Sinister Six in the first one, I liked it.
I'm just gonna let you just say it. It's okay.
I'm excited for this next one with Venom though.
Venom. Oh, Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 3 is coming out soon. May 1st. Me and my girl gonna go see it.
Somebody's got to get killed off. They need to start doing this baby shit with Marvel.
Star-Lord's gonna die. Imagine.
Star-Lord? No, I think they're teasing that like Rocket's gonna die, but I bet it's just gonna be like Drax or like
Mantis. I hope Rocket doesn't die. It should just be that alien girl with the
Mantis?
Mantis. I mean, she's.
You know they figured out that.
You feel good.
You know they in the Christmas. Did you watch the Christmas special? That Mantis and Star-Lord are siblings.
Siblings. That's interesting. It's interesting to say the least. That's super interesting. Like comics, that's not there at all. Because Star-Lord isn't even a half celestial in the comics at all. But so I guess Tony Soprano is the guy you look up to.
He's.
I mean, you can look up to Al Capone. He's a real person.
Actually, really no. Let me rephrase that. I don't want to say I look up to Tony Soprano because it's like it's a fictional character.
And murder.
I want to also get ready for this next topic that we're doing.
Who was the famous Chicago crime boss during the 1920s? Who were the mobsters? We got Al Capone. You know what's so funny? That Al Capone's a real person, and I always forget that because every single cartoon.
I mean, if I'm not gonna do Tony Soprano, I guess like David Chase because he did the show. He created the show. Yeah.
Paul the waiter. Yo, there's so many fucking mob bosses. Sorry.
All right. Topic of the day.
Yes, sir.
So, topic of today is the topic of ideas. We're gonna go into we're going to start fresh. We're going to go from the beginning. We're going to compare it to now. And then we're going to look forward to the future. So, as a kid, one of our first ideas are like, what would be our dream job, right? Mm-hmm. So you said what?
My dream job as a child would have been a lawyer.
If you could really think about it and remember why was that? Argue. Because you like to argue, that was why?
Yeah, I like to argue and be right. So I was like, I want to be a lawyer because their job is to argue with people.
And be right. That's interesting.
Right. Literally, that's why.
Mine, I wanted to make video games, man. I wanted to design, do coding and, design games.
Coding is so boring, though. I took a class on it. It was the most fucking boring class.
It's hard. It's kind of hard.
It is actually kind of hard.
But,
what kind of video games did you want to design? Not now.
Story games.
Because I know before you...
I wanted to make, Well, I was heavily influenced to Minecraft, so I would say it would be safe to say sandbox games.
Sandbox games, like a Gmod?
Like, kind of stuff to build and, just world building, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And, I was heavily inspired by Minecraft back when I was a kid. I
Wait.
was
When did you start playing Minecraft?
5th grade. 2012. Like a year after it came out.
I must have been playing before that because I must have been playing since like 2010 because I lived in Providence.
Wait, hold on. Let me check what year Minecraft actually came out.
On Xbox, because I'm pretty sure, is that where you started?
Yes. No.
Actually, I started on PC. I had it on a Windows laptop. I got the cracked version of it. It wasn't even the real game.
You want to know what?
Because I didn't. My mom wouldn't.
No, I started in 2011. You know why?
Mm.
You know where the first spot I played Minecraft was on?
What?
Pocket Edition.
Oh yeah.
Lil. What? I would have been. It's 2023 now. I'm 21.
So I played Minecraft before.
I would have been what? 10 years old when I was 11.
Yeah, 2011.
Um.
So I played it before you then. Because I played it on PC before Pocket Edition came out. And then I got it Pocket Edition.
I played it on my. Excuse me. Oh, it's early morning. Sorry. I played it on my iPad that we actually still have.
Really?
Yeah, we have.
Oh, I remember that fucking iPad, bro. You still have that iPad, bro? Does
They
it even
still
work?
use it, bro.
You still use
They
it?
do.
How the fuck did they use it? That thing must be a brick.
Don't question people over the age of 45 that with their technology, bro.
That must be a brick.
Because they question it themselves.
But when I first played Minecraft on the computer, my mom wouldn't buy it for me, so I got the cracked version of it. Almost gave her computer a virus.
Nice.
I got the cracked version of it. I didn't add any mods or anything like that. That's why I knew about all those old school characters from Minecraft. Because I went back and played like the original ones where it's just a green land. You know, you had those grass blocks to lay down, and you had these giant things that walked around with the giant heads.
Yeah, it was
and
a
shit.
basic sandbox, just like the rest of them. Until it got the funding, and now look where it is. It's crazy what games like that can do when a company gets funding like that. It wonders like what happens if like Castle Miners Z was the one that got the funding for that.
Castle Miners Z is kind of lit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nah, it ain't no Minecraft.
I know. I'm saying, but as another game to play on top of it, it was a lit game.
It was cool.
It was
I didn't really get into it.
I got into it a lot.
But-
I had a few friends we played with. And then
How does that reflect now, though?
wait, what did you? How does it reflect now?
Yeah,
Like
what you want to do now, what you
compared to what I wanted to do at the very beginning?
Yeah. Do you want me to start to give you an example?
Yeah.
So, like I said, what I wanted to do then was I wanted to design games. I wanted to make video games. And now I don't design video games. I don't code. I don't do any of that. I never ended up doing any of that. I stream games. I do a podcast. I do make content. I do make something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And now it's even as far as I've looked into schooling. And now I'm looking into writing stories for like television and like movies. So it's like I didn't end up wanting to make games, but who knows? Who knows? I'm still like making stories. You know what I'm saying? I've always wanted to create like a story or a word building since I was a kid. So it's like, in a sense, I've always kept true to like what I wanted to do as a kid. So it's like,
Yeah, we can always stem off into a gaming company.
but we yeah, sure. But we could always like, I've always like wanted to do some sort of media or some sort of production or communications, whether it be through video games or television or just something, or this podcast right here.
Now that you say that, like nowadays, when kids grow up and want to be, they're like, I want to be an influencer. Like, that's something, like, that was never a thing 10, 15 years ago, because people didn't, like, the internet wasn't as big as it was now. Like, for us, like, 10 years ago, the internet was not this big. Internet's huge now. Remember, the only thing we had was YouTube,
There's
and
more
we had
stuff on the
Chocolate
internet.
Rain. Chocolate Rain. That's what was going on when we were 10 years old. Chocolate Rain and Diamond Sword, the Minecraft song.
Let me ask you a hypothetical. What do you think there's more to discover, things on the internet or things on the planet?
Things on the planet. Things on the planet. Because everything on the internet is from the
Things
planet.
on the planet, yeah.
You can't get any further than that.
True.
Mine, how it reflects for me, being a lawyer, is it doesn't really reflect in any way, shape, or form. I guess the only thing that it does is now, instead of just arguing to argue, to be right, I argue to teach.
I mean, we debate on here sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I argue to teach. Like I argue what's supposed to be normal because it just doesn't make sense to me how everything works nowadays.
You got into sales, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's my
Speaking
job.
to
My
people.
job is negotiating and arguing.
Negotiating.
Actually, yeah, I just realized what I did there. I actually did get into a job where it's basically to negotiate and to like get the person to be on my side of things, no matter what. I've always been good at communicating and arguing my point because I've always chosen to never argue for something that I don't believe in or I can't back up. Like, I'm not going to argue for something I know I'm wrong about because it's stupid of me. If I feel like I'm right, I may argue with you and then try to prove that point then for an hour. But, like, if I know I'm wrong about it, I'm not going to argue with you. That's always been a point of mine. So, like, I guess, yeah. I guess if you look at it like this, I've grown in my intelligence. I guess I went from being a lawyer to argue to be right just to now argue only when I'm right. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, everything I've done, like right now I do like investments. Like I work at a company where I do retirement accounts and stuff like that. So like, I guess that's what it is. I don't know. I don't really know how it reflects, to be honest with you. Yeah, I really don't know how, like, I went from wanting to be a lawyer to this. Like, I know I want to be a lawyer, then I want to be in the military, and then they told me I couldn't because I'm blind. Like, I want to be a fucking Marine. And then a teacher who put me on to, like, cooking was because one day I tried someone's food from the South. Like, his mom, straight from Texas, he brought in a plate of food from, it was like some really spicy, like, good Cajun rice, something like that. A lot of shit was in it. And I perfectly, like, spoke out what the different flavors was and what was good and bad about it. And then the teacher told me I should be a food critic, and then I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then I started going home cooking more, and I got really into cooking, and that's like been the longest standing thing. And then after that I decided that I didn't really like cooking for companies because it's not as fun as cooking at home. And then I went to sales for money, and then now I'm over here investments to learn about money. So I don't know. I don't know if I had
All over the
interesting
place.
path.
Hey. You just, you know. But, is there anything, like, if you can't really reflect, is there anything that, like, makes you feel, like, that you can unlock that inner child? Like, is there anything you're doing now that's, like looking back, is like, wow, like, I wanted to do this, this, and this, and I was worried about if I could do this, this, and this. Like, me, it was, like, when I was, like, 15, 16, it was, like, I just want to be able to just do YouTube. Yeah. And I want to do content. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to do all that kind of stuff. And, like, now, like, here I am, and now I'm worrying. Now my next things are, like, all right, how do we do this on YouTube? And then, like, I was feeling that, and now I'm here. So I'm, like, rewarding that inner child that was, like, that I'm giving that want. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing that.
I'd say, for me, it's, like, doing the things that I couldn't do when I was younger. Like this summer, I'm going to Disney. I would never be able to afford that when I was younger.
Who you go to Disney with?
My mom and them. That's when my mom's taking us for my birthday.
That's so.
But we're gonna go to Disney, and it's my first time ever going to Disney. Like I've never been able to do that. And for me, since like I kind of grew up, like we had a little bit of money when we were younger. And then, like, my mom and dad, they switched jobs, they did this, they did a lot of different things. So, like, we kind of lost a lot of our money, and we went through, like, a good, like, while where we didn't have money. So, I never really got a lot of things I want. So, like, when we bought the game Dead Island 2, I was talking to Alex, I was like, I remember when I was younger, if I'd asked my mom to buy me this game, I was like, it wouldn't happen. And I was like, I just bought it with the deluxe edition. I got the season pass. I got all of this shit. And that's the stuff that, like, makes, I guess, what portrayed my inner child is, like, doing things that I couldn't do when I was younger. Like, grabbing certain kind of foods, fucking, like, playing Minecraft for hours straight, and being able to, like, actually buy the skins. Like, actually, like, get this stuff. Or, for me, a lot of times, too, is, like, I, like, really get excited for family events, because that's the only thing I really had, like, looking forward to when I was younger. So, like, even though I don't really like being around people as much, the one thing I can stand is, like, if it's Easter, I kind of want to do something with my family.
You think it's nostalgic, that's why.
That's exactly what it is.
It's, like, you ever, like, even, like, my hometown, going back to it, there's, like, you know what's weird? Like, our senses of nostalgia, like, the one strongest scent that, like, smell.
Bro.
There's, like, certain things when you walk into a room and you smell something, you're like,
holy shit, that brings back, like, memories that were deep.
Yes.
Deep. Like, I'll go into certain people's houses and they'll smell like my grandma's house. And I'm like, yo, I've been somewhere like this before. Or like my grandma's old house. Or like sometimes I eat blueberries, and my older when we lived when she lived in Pawtucket, she used to always have blueberries there. And every time I eat blueberries, I just think back to that for some reason. She'd always have fucking blueberries for some reason. Or like I was saying, hot days, right? The smell on a hot day, it smells like something. You smell like the burning pavement. Like you go outside, you see kids playing around, you see the chalk. It makes me think of when me and my uncle were younger. We used to wrestle in the front yard, and he used to have Heelys, and we would try them on and roll across the street and shit like that. Like, that's what excites my inner child. In all honesty, is like with Minecraft lately, and like just doing things I wanted to do when I was younger that I can do now because I can afford it. That's what gets me excited because I couldn't do it when I was younger. That's what gets me going. Like being able to get dells on a hot day, shit like that. That's what gets me going. Other than that, I don't really do anything else that excites me except for cooking because now I have more capability to get in a child. But like for you, like what's more than just like YouTube? Like I'm talking about like when you were 8, 9, 10 years old. I bet you for you it's like the smell of chlorine going into the water.
No, no. I mean, I lived on a lake, but like, I don't know, just like the like you said, my grandma's house, bro, had a certain smell to it, like, or like, or even like when I first got introduced, that girl we were talking about earlier in Burbo, she was like the first person that introduced me to video games, period, which was like Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? And it was cool because she lived in the neighborhood. I owned a DS, she owned a DS, and we used to like link up and just trade Pokemon. That was the thing. Like we'd be like, all right, let me get you this, I'll do that, you know. And that was like the first like real like thing with nostalgia for me, cause like.
Or like the other day.
We would we would like trade Pokemon, and then we would actually get interested at looking like at other animals and like fishing and like being outside. So it was just, and it was like a little community where I lived. It was weird. It was dope. Like everyone knew each other. All the neighbors were like close with each other. It was just what they did. But like the smell of her grandma's house, like I get that smell, and I'm like, wow, like yeah, that reminds me of like the days when like Pokemon was in its prime and like.
It's like too with there's something called boya de papa. It's like a fried like potato, like you could call it like a crochet, I guess, a Spanish thing. When I eat that kind of makes me feel young again too, because that's what I used to eat all the time. And matas, like I'll get a mata.
You gotta think like
in that,
like the kids now that like when we were our age remembering that nostalgia stuff, like do you think like what their nostalgia is gonna be like from us, like, you know what I'm saying? You think so? I don't know. I disagree.
Well, actually, we have similar. We do have similar if you think about it. Like me and you, bro. I remember like us playing Minecraft in 7th grade together, staying up till 11 at night.
Fortnite, which is like,
we have some nostalgia from Fortnite. If they didn't change it, like right now, I can't play Fortnite because it's completely different.
I don't care to play Fortnite.
But like if we played it and it was like a backed up version of it, we'd get a little excited. Or the original Minecraft tutorial world.
Bro, classic.
That's what I'm saying. Or when we were going through your stuff and we seen all those old toys from the old shows.
In the garage, bro. Yeah.
Bro, that shit like brings out that brought up, like I was looking at that stuff like Captain Underpants when your mom was handing me those books. I was like, bro. I was like, yo, this is bringing back memories. Like I remember my mom used to go to the bank all the time for some reason. Like I just remember going to the bank all the time, and they had those little cookies, those bank cookies, like in the tin. And they're like kind of sugar cookies, you know what I'm talking about? Those that makes me nostalgic too. Like I remember having my book in my hand. I'd go up to, I'd get a little cup of the cookies. I'd eat the cookies. I'll drink water and shake my leg while reading my Captain Underpants book, bro.
Bro, are the Diary of a Kid books? Books are
Big
books
Nate.
are nostalgia. Big Nate.
I had all of them in my locker.
What was the other one? I know. I almost want to say Dennis the Menace, but it wasn't called that. I think it was called David.
Yeah. No. I think there was.
I think it was called David.
I think it was David. I never read that one. I did read I read Big Nate, Captain Underpants, Diary of a Kid, and then there was another one. Oh, Magic Treehouse. Is that what it's called? Do you remember that one? The Magic Tree. You don't remember that? Where they went into the treehouse and they teleport to different lands. And they had
Bridge to Terabithia.
No, bro. Hold on. Hold on.
But while you're looking that up, let's move on to what we were talking about. Like, let's reflect on everything we just talked about, kind of, and how we could use it now for the future. You know what I'm saying? Reflect on like I don't know. Maybe we could do like a short film or something, you know?
You tell me you don't
Or like
remember.
trying to make an indie game, or like for me or something. You know what I'm saying?
You tell me you don't remember the Magic Treehouse books?
Oh my lord.
I remember this one specifically.
Yeah, I remember these.
That was old, but we can do it. Like I said, we can probably almost close the laptop. That would have been bad. We can eventually like stem out and
That's
just
what I'm
open like a
saying.
gaming branch where we do video games and like stream them and have tons of different live streamers under us and make video games. Like we have them all collab and like come up with ideas for the video, or we can make mods in certain games and just modify games.
Yeah, or we could just straight up film something like that too. Like we could do like a little mini movie, like a short series or something. Just like I know I have other people that like would be down to do that in the works. So,
I mean, we're doing something that we wanted to do when we were younger. I always wanted to be a YouTuber too when I was younger. That actually is something I wanted. Like, I literally wanted to be a YouTuber. That was the coolest fucking thing. I would always try to record. When I was younger, I used to take my
I remember,
phone,
bro.
right?
That's just still on YouTube somewhere.
No, it's not. I deleted them all. Actually, there is one channel I think is still up that I never got to.
I bet you I can find it right now.
I don't think you can because it's under an old Xbox name. I don't know if you remember my old Xbox name. Wait, do you? Just think back. Think back to my OG Xbox name. I couldn't spell part of the word. Hold on. If we can find this.
It's a bit of both. Was it this?
What is it? You can put it up. I don't give a fuck.
Was it I can't see 1, 2, 3?
Do I have a channel for that? No, it wasn't that. It was actually HJS Attack. You don't remember that? Brian.
HJS Attack.
That was my original Xbox name. Before, like, I had Jake Killer and it was HJS Attack.
Does it have videos on it?
It does, bro. It does. It has 2 videos. Look at this. No way!
You pull it up.
Wait. Oh, it's going through the headphone. Just search up
Can they hear it?
No, I don't think they can.
What's the video called?
Wait, bro. I'm just gonna send you the link. Let's make YouTube videos. So I deleted my Minecraft videos, I guess, because I had Minecraft videos on this channel, I thought.
That's hilarious.
But I used to record Minecraft videos too, bro. So I used to put my phone. I had like an old Android. I used to put my phone inside a sneaker. Yeah, I'm sending it right now. Inside a sneaker to hold it up, and I would record myself playing the game. And then I posted it to YouTube. Bro, I've wanted to be a YouTuber since I was a kid.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I used to do shit like that too.
I used to want to build robots all the time. So I used to get like chairs like this.
Hey everybody.
And I'd put old speakers and
That's
shit in
my
it.
thing's fixed because
This is being like
here
4th
without
grade.
the headphones.
What were you recording
But I
on, an
like to wear
iPod?
headphones when I'm still
No, bro, this
because
is
the
a
music better now.
Android.
But
I used to make Minecraft videos too.
hi everybody.
Bro, breathe.
As you can see
Can I show them?
in the movie.
Bro, look at baby Joel.
Wait.
Look at baby Joel.
First vlog was second channel.
Is this a house tour, bro? I remember this. You showed me. Elijah showed me this. Was that a...
My room's the best right now just because
Is that a Black Ops 2 poster?
Yeah, no, wait, that might be the Gears
that's
of
not
War.
my right now this is my room.
That's Gears of War.
No, that's a Black Ops 2
No, bro,
poster.
that's a Gears
That's
of
a
War
Black
one.
Ops 2.
I know which one I had.
So yeah, right now this is my room.
It's Gears of War.
No one's
It is
gonna.
Gears of War.
So this is my
What
first
year
vlog
was this
on the
made?
Second channel.
9 years ago.
9 years ago. How old was I? 21 now.
Damn.
9 years ago.
I think this is... Oh.
12. I was
What's
fifth
our
grade.
runtime?
We're looking at.
27 plus the other half.
I don't remember what the other half was. The other half had to be a half hour at least. So we're probably looking at. Oh yeah, because it's what time is it?
Ba-da-da-da-da. All right.
11:45.
I say we wrap up now.
We wrap up.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
Have a good day.
Guys, thank you for watching episode 16, Topic of Ideas. I hope y'all have
That's my coffee,
That's
dog.
your coffee. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Thank you and goodbye.
Goodbye. That's.